Once upon a time, in a dense and ancient forest, there stood a mighty oak tree named Oliver. Oliver was not like any ordinary tree. He was known throughout the forest as good timber due to his extraordinary strength, resilience, and wisdom. Many animals sought shelter under his expansive branches, and countless birds made their nests in the safety of his lush foliage. As the years passed, good timber observed the circle of life around him. He witnessed young saplings grow into strong trees and older trees gracefully bowing out, leaving space for new life to emerge. He understood the importance of time and how it shapes everything in nature. One day, a young and ambitious lumberjack named Thomas entered the forest. He had heard about the legendary good timber and set his mind on felling the great oak to make a fortune from its wood. News spread quickly through the forest, leaving the animals worried and heartbroken, for they knew losing good timber would mean losing a wise guardian and a symbol of strength and unity. The animals gathered for an emergency meeting to decide what they could do to protect their beloved tree. The elder owl, known for its wisdom, suggested they speak to Thomas and persuade him not to cut down good timber. So, a delegation of animals, led by a wise fox named Frederick, set out to meet the lumberjack. They found Thomas near the outskirts of the forest, preparing to approach the great oak. With a heavy heart, Frederick spoke to the lumberjack, explaining the significance of good timber to the entire forest ecosystem. He shared stories of how the tree had provided shelter, food, and safety to countless creatures for centuries. Moved by Frederick's words and touched by the animal's plea, Thomas paused and reflected on his actions. He realized that cutting down good timber would not only harm the forest inhabitants, but also deprive future generations of the majestic tree's beauty and benefits. Inspired by the animal's devotion and understanding the true value of the ancient oak, Thomas decided to spare good timber. As time went by, Thomas became friends with the forest creatures. He learned from the wisdom of the elder owl and the playful antics of the squirrel, and his heart was filled with gratitude for the life around him. He continued to work as a lumberjack, but chose to harvest only the dead or fallen trees, promoting sustainable logging practices. Meanwhile, good timber, unaware of the turmoil surrounding his fate, continued to stand tall and proud, witnessing the harmony of his forest friends and the positive change brought about by Thomas's newfound respect for nature. Years turned into decades, and Thomas grew old, passing down his knowledge and love for the forest to the next generation of lumberjacks. The once threatening logger became a protector of the forest, ensuring that good timber's legacy lived on. Eventually, the day came when good timber's time had also come. As he gently bowed out, the entire forest mourned the loss of their wise and noble guardian. But they knew that his spirit would live on, carried in the hearts of those who appreciated the importance of harmony and respect for all living beings. And so the story of good timber was etched into the forest's history, a tale of friendship, understanding, and the profound lessons that nature teaches when we are willing to listen. It became a reminder for generations to come that true strength is not in dominating others, but in protecting and nurturing the delicate balance of life that thrives around us.